Guys, what is up and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another Essendon coach career video. Today we've got a really exciting one. We are taking on Richmond in the Dreamtime clash and man, I am excited. I want to say thank you for the support on the videos. As you guys know, this actually has been our first career series on the channel. We also started a Gold Coast Sun series, so go check that out. I'd love to know in the comment section down below who you guys support. As you guys know, I'm a Bomber fan. So we're taking on Richmond today. We're coming off a disappointing loss at the Gabba, but it doesn't really get any bigger than Dreamtime. Dreamtime is definitely a marquee game that you really schedule in the calendar when you're coming up against the teams like Collingwood, also Richmond, Geelong. These are the games you want to win. And man, the Bombers won Dreamtime last week after a goal from Sam Durham. But today, we are looking to create our own little story as we take on Richmond here in Dreamtime at the G. Essendon haven't beaten Richmond for 13 straight games. They defeated them last week for the first time. Now, this was last week against Brisbane. We definitely put up a good fight, but Brisbane were just too strong for us in the end. They got the job done, 15-5 to 12-5. We were right there in the game, I feel like, throughout the game, but man, Brisbane were just too strong for us, and we did take a lot of learnings out of that one. Now, Harrison Jones is going to miss up to 10 weeks of football, which is really disappointing. I was looking forward to getting Harrison Jones in the team, but other than that, we do have a pretty healthy list, which I'm happy with. But I mean, it does suck. I mean, we definitely want to have a healthy list. We also had to make some changes this week due to some injuries as well. So, I mean, it is pretty disappointing considering just how well I'd say our team has been looking throughout this year and throughout our coach career. But I just want to give you guys an update on the players that we are watching at the moment. As you guys know, we are watching a few players. These are our watch list for the off-season. Man, Ben King would be a massive get. Tom Green in the midfield. Cam Zurhaar, and I've chucked in Houston. I definitely will have to update that as we get into team selection. Okay, so out this week, BZT is injured again. Alwyn Davey, I've decided to rest him. He also was playing a little bit of a niggle, but into the team for his first game. Sardis comes in for his first game. Dreamtime at the G. Our top draft pick doesn't get any bigger than this. Let's do it.
Doug Nichols round. Tonight, it's Dreamtime at the G. Essendon versus Richmond. A big crowd is building, and this should be a beauty. The middle stretch of the season invariably sorts the wheat from the chaff. Who will elevate themselves? Who will sink under pressure? Here come the tees. Harper joins me. Who's your pick today, Harper?
Okay, so welcome to Dreamtime at the G. Man, these Indigenous jerseys are looking great. Sardis is in for his first game. Hopefully he goes well. Bombers and the Tigers underway here. Dreamtime at the G. So, man, Richmond are in a little bit of a rough patch in the real AFL, but early on, Jack Riewoldt, he marks and he goes back for the first goal of Dreamtime at the G, and he's got it. So Richmond are away early, and man, their pressure early on in this one was extremely hot. I mean, their ball movement was really good as well. Now, Richmond are without Dusty Martin, and I do believe Tom Lynch as Jack Riewoldt. I mean, Jack Riewoldt, probably his last year with the Tigers, he definitely had something to say about it. Early on here at Dreamtime, he kicks the goal. The Tigers are out to a 2-0 lead, and they're not stopping here. They go inside 50 again. Almost a mark for them. But here, they've got all numbers at the fall of the ball, and they hit up. Man, I tell you what, we have to get the game back on our terms. I think Richmond kicked the first 4 goals of Dreamtime. He sneaks that one home. 4 straight, 24, plays 0. We need a clearance. In the middle we go. Got to apply some tackle pressure, and we do. Redmond picks it up. Mason Redmond, he launches. Good little handball here to Heppel. Heppel inside 50 on the non-preferred. Peter Wright's one out. And Peter Wright can go back and kick our first. Big Peter Wright, he's got it. Bombers have their first of the night. Let's see if we can get going here. Now, Richmond did go down and kick a goal. Man, Zach Merritt had a ball on a string. Here is Sardis. Opportunity for his first goal in the league. Inside Nick Hind. I actually don't know how Nick Hind marked that. but he goes back and Nick Hine kicks our second. 2 straight plays, 5 straight early on here in Dreamtime at the G. I tell you what though, Richmond's pressure, we just could not match it with them early on. Here is Hopper in the middle of the ground for the Tigers. No junk time goals, please. Redmond comes across, and that's going to do us for the first quarter. 5 straight 30 to 2 straight 12. Sam Wiedemann not looking happy. Richmond have all the play in that first quarter. 5 straight, 2 straight. I tell you what, considering where we are at the moment, this is a must-win game. This is a genuinely must-win game. I mean, Jack Rewell kicked 3 goals in that first quarter. Zach Merritt's got 5. Shai Bolton's got 4. Dion Prestia, he also has 3 for the Tigers. Here we go, though. Hopper picks it up, and Hopper kicks the first goal. So, first goal of the second quarter goes the way of the Tigers, but it kind of felt like we're starting to get at this game on our terms. Now, this is a big-time tackle from Dylan Shield. Big-time tackle, and he goes to Tipper on Dreamtime. Man, it'll be nice to see Tipper kick this one. And Anthony McDonald, Tipper Moody, he kicks a goal. He came into the team, I think, round 3, and he stayed in. He's played some good footy. Starting to get our hands on the ball here. Merritt, ball on the string, over to Martin. Martin can load up, goes inside, and it gets spoiled down. And the Tigers, 3-1-19, make it 4-2-26. So we're starting to get rolling here, starting to get our hands on the ball. But man, Richmond turned the ball over here at half-back. Redmond gets tackled. Redmond, you just have to hold that in. And they go inside 50. It's a 2-on-1. Ridley has to spoil, and he can't spoil. And McIntosh shouldn't miss from here, and he doesn't. So, I mean, considering we get the game back on our terms, Richmond just had the answers. We need to respond. We need to respond now. Zach Merritt in the middle of the ground. Little chip here to Peter Wright. Peter Wright gives the handball. Nick Martin bobs up every week and kicks a goal. And he kicks one here. It's back to a 10-point game. Bombers starting to find their feet. Inside 50. Nick Hine can mark. Can't get it. Martin gets tackled. Tipper's there. Tipper for 2 in the corner. McDonald, Tipper Moody. He drills it home. Bombers back in this game, 6-2-38. That's not Anthony McDonald, Tipper Moody, but man, we'll take it. Richmond do go inside 50 here, and man, Jack Rewalt was just absolutely dominating. He has a chance for goal number 4. Thankfully, he missed to the left-hand side here, and Richmond 7-1 plays 6-5. So, 11 scoring shots to 8. We had our scoring shots in this game. We just had to be better. We almost spoiled that here. Nick Hine couldn't get it. I think Big Ant have also added that feature where you can put the time to the real time as we do head into halftime, trailing the Tigers 6-5-41 to 7. To be fair, considering how I'd say well Richmond were playing in that first half, I'll take this. I'll take a 2-point deficit, 7-1-43 to 6-5-41. Man, Zach Merritt was absolutely dominating in this game, though. Zach Merritt had the ball on an absolute string. We go across here. He's up to 13. Redmond's got 7. Heppel's got 6. Tipper's got 5. Codwell also has 5. Man, Codwell has had a great year for us. But, I mean, a lot of work to do in this second half. I've got a lot of confidence that we can get back in this game. I've got a lot of confidence that we can try and really push this Richmond team. Just considering where we've been. Man, why is Castagna still on this list? I don't know why Jason Castagna's still on this list, but I mean, maybe they decided to re-sign him. But at the half, we've got a lot of work to do. Second half of football coming up here from Dreamtime at the G. Man, these jerseys look absolutely beautiful. Second half. Merritt applies the tackle. Look at Zach Merritt get back up here, though. Nick Martin. Martin picks it up. Martin, little chip, finds Merritt. Merritt decides to get back to Martin. Martin gives it across. Setterfield can goal for the lead. Dreamtime. Bombers have the lead. 7-5 plays 7-1. Now, Richmond are third on the ladder, so this would be a huge win for us. We've definitely had a tough month of football. Out goes Nick Hine. Nice little chip to Tipper. We're starting to find our footing. Peter Wright is all alone, and Tipper hits the big man. Peter Wright, big time kick to give us some breathing space. He's got it. Bombers lead by 10 points, and we're not stopping now. Martin over to Merritt. He has had the ball in a string. Probably not his best disposal, but he follows up with a massive tackle. Durham over to Martin, to Merritt. Merritt, a captain's goal. He's got it. Bombers are out to a 16-point lead on Dreamtime, and we're starting to roll here, but here come the Tigers. They go inside 50. Rewalt. Man, Jack Rewalt, he has been playing absolutely superb in this game, and he chips it to Rioli. Rioli for his own little Dreamtime goal. He loads up, and Rioli sneaks it home. the Tigers, 10-point game. Now, the Richmond did get a free kick in front of goal here. It's a 15-point game. They get it down to 9. 8 minutes to go in the third. Here come the Tigers. Rolling up is Hopper. Hopper misses to the left-hand side. Man, Richmond were definitely peppering the goals here, closing in on three-quarter time. We've got a nice little lead. Here come Richmond, though. I think this was Pickett. Pickett loads up. One out here. Redmond has to win it. He did win it, but it's all Richmond at the fall of the ball. And where are the Bombers players? Where are they? Get to him, Laverty. Laverty doesn't want to go to him, and that's the easiest goal on the eve of three-quarter time. 10-4-64 to 10-5-65 as we're heading into three-quarter time. So, considering that the Bombers won by 1 point in Dreamtime, this is pretty funny. 10-5-65 to 10-4-64. Baker, he has been pretty quiet in this one. Peter Wright's got 3. Rewald's got 3. Tipper's got 2. Nick Hines got 1. Hopper's got 1. Look at Merritt, though. 20 disposals for Merritt. Let's get into this final quarter. We go inside 50. Ball gets knocked down. So, Richmond are fast finishers. We know that, so we have to be prepared for it. But all alone here, I mean, we probably should have marked that. Zach Reed definitely should have marked. And Richmond are going to walk into a goal here. It is 2-on-1 in the goal square, and Rewald's got it. So Jack Rewald decides to play on. He kicks his 4th of the night. And Richmond are out to a 4-point lead, and they're not stopping here. It is all Richmond again. Jack Rewald can give the Tigers a 10-point lead. 14 minutes to go here in Dreamtime. Rewald's got it. Jack Rewald goals, 10-point game. Bombers moving inside 50. Wiedemann has to spoil. He did spoil. Now have a look at this from Wiedemann. Look at the tackle from Wiedemann. That's a game-defining tackle. And to finish it off, Wiedemann goals. Bombers are within 4. 11-6, 12-4. Can we beat Richmond for the first time in 13 years? Here comes Jai Codwell. 3 bounces. Codwell for the lead. He's got it. Bombers have the lead, 12-6 to 12-4. 10 minutes to go, so there's still plenty of time in this game. Martin, little cheeky handball, runs onto it. Nick Martin can almost end the Tigers. He kicks it and he finds the package. But have a look at this from Jake. Jake missed to the left-hand side. How is Jake missing that? 2 minutes to go in Dreamtime. Peter Wright just has to settle, goes inside 50. We've got opportunities. Ball goes down. Sardis out. Setterfield to be the hero, but he spoils. It's a 4-point game. They bring it in, but Perkins! Archie Perkins intercepts, and he can seal the deal on Dreamtime. The Bombers are going to get the Dreamtime victory. What a comeback. I mean, down by 10 points. We fight all the way back. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, blow that siren. A memorable, I don't even know what I'm saying. That is a huge Dreamtime win. That's a season-defining Dreamtime win in the big scope of things. Just considering where we've come from, where we're coming, where we're building. We are building something special. It honestly feels big. It feels good for us. We are building something here at Bomberland. Zach Merritt was definitely our best player in this one. He absolutely dominated. 23 disposals for Zach. Jack kicked 5, but man, Archie Perkins put the nail in the coffin to end this game. Make sure to stick around for the team song. Make sure to stick around for Brad Scott's post-game presser. And we're going to keep this thing rolling, man. Zach Merritt, 23 disposals. Big ups to Zach. That's a captain's game. Let's hear from Brad Scott. Let's hear the team song, and we'll get into J2 on votes.
I don't want to dampen their excitement. I mean, I want them to be encouraged, but also to have an eye on what's coming through. And, you know, we keep talking about the need for stability, and when we keep talking about, you know, we won't make short-term decisions. And, you know, we're going to come up against some really, really good teams. You know, and for us, every game's a hard game, and there are no easy games.
Okay, so 3 votes I gave to Zach. Andrew McGrath was really good down back, and Mason Redmond gets the 1. So Zach and Mason Redmond are leading the way for the Bombers in J21 votes. I hope you guys enjoyed Dreamtime at the G. It was an absolute instant classic. We got the job done. It was kind of like that Sam Durham, but we win by 10 points. And now we look ahead. A professional performance is required as we head to Perth to take on the Eagles. At the moment, we are sitting 10th on the ladder, so we're still trying to make our way up. We're sitting 5-5. We've squared the ledger, and now we keep on building. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next episode as we take on the Eagles. Man, Bombers keep rolling. Stay blessed.